we're in such a strong situation in every competition that we're in. Can you fathom the reality of not winning anything? Can you imagine if we got to the end of the season and we win nothing? Could you imagine the ramifications? But what I can't even picture that.
Well, we know what. Well, look, we know what's coming if that happens. We know what happens. It could happen. What I mean? It could happen. But
I have to keep.
If you go out of one competition, then you have to sharpen your mind for the others. So that the League Cup is the first one. But like I said, we get to that final, which we should do. We're winning that final. We're winning it.
I don't want to be. It's not to be negative, but it's that PTSD. You know, for the Arsenal fans that are my age and my brother's age will know, and they haven't even got to be as old as us. In recent years, you know, we have this thing where we get to around February, March, and we fall out of each competition like dominoes. So I guess it's a little bit of PTSD, and it always happens within 1 week span where we just got
exactly every time. It's like
every time. So there is that thought process in my head that we're all assuming we're going to win something, but imagine if we didn't win anything. That would just be like no one can comprehend that. But this is football.
Yeah, that's unthinkable, man. Right now, that's just unthinkable.
So it's just more space for us, and then we can be a little bit more elaborative in how we play and stuff. I thought we were really good. I really enjoyed the game on Tuesday. I thought we were really, really good to a man. I don't think anyone really had a poor performance. Maybe Eza. Maybe Eza. He started the game really well.
I think he's done all right, brother. I think on the ball, he's okay, but he's just not on the ball enough. That's his problem. He needs to get on the ball more, and then you'll see what you want to see from him. But he's trying to work out, do I go here or do I stay here? What am I doing? I can see him. I can see the cogs in his head going, what am I supposed to be doing here? He hasn't quite figured it out. Once he needs to figure it out. That's what he has to do. Arteta can't give it to him no more. He literally has to figure it out himself. Yeah. And that is just get on the ball more, bro. Get on the ball like Odegaard does. Come and look for that ball. Demand it. He's got to say to the man them, give me the ball. Just give it to me. Don't care. Give me the ball. Because he's got that drop on the shoulder, turn, bang, he'll pass the ball forward. Where Odegaard likes to recycle, innit? Odegaard's like the recycling master. He should have his own company. You know what I mean? Odegaard recycles.
He's like the controller. I think you said the conductor once. You said he's like the conductor of the team. But the con of Odegaard is he holds on to the ball and he takes way too much touches, which I think slows us down. Way too long. I think he's part of the reason why we're so slow, because he's not releasing the ball quick enough. We can't do that one touch stuff with him in the team. He's too careful.
It's all good. We've got a great victory out there. 7 wins in 7. We've never done that before. I don't think it's been done before.
It's really good times. It's really, really good times. This is why after the Forest game, there were people saying, it was a disgrace and it was abysmal. No, how can it be a disgrace?
A disgrace?
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It wasn't a disgrace. It wasn't a great performance against Forest, right? But it wasn't terrible. And on another day, we scored 5 goals. We just didn't have our finishing boots on. That's what it was.
It was disappointing. That's what it was.
Yeah. I thought we actually were okay. I didn't think we were terrible.
Yeah, we
were okay. You have to remember sometimes you just got to give credit to the opposition, you know.
And they played well, bro. They played quite well.
They gave us. We knew. We said it before the game, didn't we? We said it's going to be. I said it's going to be the dirtiest low block you've ever seen, and it was. And it wasn't not because I'm a genius, because it was obvious. We know what Forest do. They made it very difficult for us. They Sean Dyche. There you go. They pressured us. They didn't give us much space on the ball. But even with that said, we still created 4 or 5 good moments where we should have scored.
Where we should have scored.
And any other day he scores. That was a Mikel Merino chance, and he puts it wide. Martinelli, are you going to miss a yard out? Gyökeres struggling to get the ball out of his feet quick enough.
Yeah, that was it.
He done everything he could. It's just a great save. So sometimes you just have to say, you know what? It is what it is. We tried. Look, the Invincibles, people are forgetting, the Invincibles drew games, you know. They drew 12 games against teams that they should have battered. So I think we need to have a little bit more perspective. We're 7 points clear, man. And people are acting like, the 2 points are going to make a major difference. If we'd have had 9 points, then the league's over. The league's not over whether we're
exactly.
Or whether it's 7 points, yeah.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Exactly.
And people are saying, we'd have got 9 points clear, and City are awful, so they wouldn't have caught us up. So what? What's the 2 points going to do then? City are still awful with us 7 points clear. And they're going to drop more points. That's absolutely guaranteed they're going to drop more points. So I think we're in a really good situation. We're guaranteed top 2 in the Champions League, which gives us a great advantage. It means we play every knockout game now, home, second leg. And also every away game afterwards, we play a league game at home. So what a beautiful position to be in. And we've got 1 foot at Wembley. So what a season we're having. I'm really, really happy. I have to be honest, bro. I'm really happy.
Yeah,
I'm not always happy with the performances. I'm not always happy with how we play football. But look, it's working, right? So Mikel, big up Mikel, man. One thing I did want to say though, bro, I just want to touch on Bukayo because I'm seeing a lot of criticism for this man, and I'm like, what?
Really?
He's not having a great season, yeah, right? He's not playing to the level that we know he can get to, right? But he's still a Don Dada bad man, and he's still our best and most dangerous player, right? And some of the things I'm seeing, because he's not passing to Gyökeres, and yes, okay, there has been times where he should have passed Gyökeres, notably against Inter Milan. He should have passed Gyökeres with that chance. He also should have scored. There was a chance in the second half he had where he delayed for some reason, and then he took the shot and he got blocked.
Oh, he got tackled. Yeah, he got tackled. Yeah.
First time and he scores. So for some reason, in terms of his shooting, he's not the same, but he's playing well. He's playing well. And against Inter Milan, I thought he was excellent. And
yeah, he was there.
He was excellent, and I think people need to get off his back because this is still our star man, and he's gonna come good. He's got the right mentality.
Do you know what it is, bruv? You know what it is? It's the numbers thing, innit? Because people love numbers, and I'm sick of these numbers now. This GA crap, yeah. Because he hasn't scored lots of goals and he hasn't got all the assists, but his chance creation has been beautiful this season.
It's top notch.
It's not his fault. Man's not on the end of his and this is with his right foot mostly. By the way,
yeah,
crosses with his right foot on the floor with his right foot, and you can see him going, oh, there's no one there.
Exactly.
What do you want man to do, bruv? What do you want to do? You know what I mean?
He could be the show. He could be the show pony and do all the tricks and beat his fullback every time, like a certain Noni Madueke. But Noni Madueke has had 13 league games for Arsenal and has no GA, no assists, and no goals scored. And for me, that's not good enough. He's played well, Noni. He has played well, but that's not good enough. And I was hoping that he would show us something. Show us a reason why we spent 55 million on him, or 52, whatever it was. For what he's given us so far in terms of his numbers, and I know it's not all about numbers, as you just said, but no goals and no assists.
Yeah. He's on the other end of the extreme. That's poor. It's not, brother, you called it. It's poor.
It is. It's not good
poor,
enough.
Bro. It's just...
and I do like him. It's a weird one, Joel, because I like him. And I think he has played well, and he's actually surprised me with how good he is. But yeah, come on, man. I know it's not all about GA, but
yeah, the return's not there, man.
It's got to be better than that.
He should have been at least 4 goals at minimum, like 4 goals minimum.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like he should be.
Big boy game, Sunday 4:30 p.m. at the Emirates. I'll be there.
Yeah, man.
Very excited by it. Man United fans, very, very funny at the moment. They had a really good victory. They did us a big favour actually last weekend in Manchester Derby. They were sensational.
Hell yeah,
they were brilliant. They were absolutely
brilliant.
Enjoyed
that game thoroughly, boy.
It was a great game, but they're getting a little bit ahead of themselves again. They think they're going to come to the Emirates and do that to us. And,
right. So they're doing what they accuse us of doing, yeah? Basically, the fans.
Yeah.
Getting ahead of themselves.
Getting ahead of themselves.
All right.
I've seen a lot of stuff this week from Man United fans, and I'm like, okay, it's against Forest. But he took his chance against Inter Milan really well. He played really well, and he scored 2 good goals. But then Gyökeres came off the bench. And I think the reason why he was so pumped because he's like, right, I got my goal as well now. So what would you do?
It's an interesting one, man. I don't know, because they're both going to be disappointed if they don't start. That's the one thing. However, one of them, whoever starts, the other one's coming on probably. But then, I don't understand what's going on with Havertz because he's there.
He's there, yeah.
He's not starting. He's not coming on. And that's a bit of an interesting one. So when is this man going to feature? But anyway, like you said, Jesus or Gyökeres to start. I'm thinking he's going to go with Jesus again.
Interesting.
But I'd probably start Gyökeres. I think I'd go with Gyökeres because I think he just the way when he took that, the confidence came back in his body. It's like, oh yeah, I can do this. I think something went through him, and it's like, I don't know. I want to see him start now just for that reason alone. Obviously, Saka on that side, Trossard or Martinelli, because Trossard's kind of fallen off a little bit, just a little tad. But that's a game for him. That's a game for Trossard, man.
Agreed.
It's a Trossard game for me. It's a Trossard game. Sorry, Martinelli, you come on and you do damage, and then obviously the three in the middle has to be, and then the back four. Well, if Ricky's fit, but then Lewis Kelly really had his normal game
He had a good
against.
game. Yeah,
Like,
Miles
he
had a good
really did
game.
have a normal game.
Yeah, it looked
But
like his old self
I
again.
would. It looked like his old self, but I think I'd go with Ricky, man. I think I have to go with Ricky, and then my man Timber. Sorry, Benny, but yeah, he's got to go back on the right and mash up people because that's what he's gonna do. Mash up people. I love it when he
Yeah,
mashes them up. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's for me. That's the team. Our team, as it was, the strongest lineup we can have when everyone's on form. That is the team for me. Trossard, Gyökeres, Saka, the three in the middle, the back four. Raya has to be.
Is there an argument to say regarding the captain, Odegaard? Didn't have a good game against Nottingham Forest. Was anonymous really throughout that game, and then he wasn't great against Liverpool either. Is there an argument that we could leave him out and start Eza?
100%. There is. Yeah, because when he's playing, he does give the forward attacking players do seem to move a bit different. I don't know. It's because he passes the ball into them quicker. He gets the ball to the forward line quicker than what Martin does. Martin, like you said, he takes his time. He wants to analyze everything, left and right, and rather where Eza's like, look, man, I'm passing it into you, and then he wants the ball back, and then he's going to do something else with it. So you're right, brother. I wouldn't be mad at that either, but it's Arteta, really. Safety.
Yeah,
first.
you never know. You never know.
So, but however, if he did it, it would be wonderful. It would be wonderful.
I'm like you. I would like to see VIKTOR GYOKERES start, and I actually think he's going to start. I think he's going to start VIKTOR GYOKERES, and I think that would be right. I think Jesus is probably better off the bench than Gyökeres is. I would start with VIKTOR GYOKERES, and I agree with your Weidman as well. I'm going with Trossard. I think he's a big game player. He's due a goal as well. And of course, you start Saka in this one for sure. For me, I think he will go with Odegaard. I would like to see Eza start the game, and the pivot is obvious. It's obviously Rice and Zubimendi, and the back line. I agree with you again. Yeah, I'm bringing back Timber at right back in his rightful place. He's done well at left back, but he's not as comfortable as he's on the right.
Yeah, it's not as comfortable. You can see.
Yeah, and obviously, I'm bringing back Ricky Caliafore as well.
Yeah,
as long as he's fully fit and ready to go.
If he's fully fit, I'm bringing him back, bro, because I just love watching him play, bro, especially live. Because my man
he's like the wild horse, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like the
Italian stallion.
he's like a horse got loose.
Yeah.
But he's like that cool horse. He's like,
that's what we used to call Oleg Lesney. Remember, we used to call him the horse at right back.
Yeah, the horse.
We've got another one now. Yeah, left back.
Yeah, I mean, the way he just drifts. You think, where's he going? But he makes things happen while he's doing it. So important, that guy. So important. So glad to see him.
How do you feel about Man United? Obviously, they had a really good win. A bit of a new manager bounce, I guess. Although it's not, obviously, Carrick isn't the permanent appointment. Although he might end up being if he does well enough, I guess. But how do you feel about them? Any concerns that that he's got in, or do you think it's like a one-off performance in the Manchester derby where they were at home and it was just obvious that they were going to be up for it?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of that as well. I think it's like you said, new manager, new person bounce. They're at home, it's a derby, so they're going to be up. They're going to be 100% up for it. So, but for me, it's not a foregone conclusion, mate. You're not back. You just had one. You had a good game. They're not back, bruv. They had a good game. I am concerned with maybe the wider areas in Burmo. Cunha, if he starts. Obviously, he brought back Kobe Mainu. Very good player. Everyone forgot about this guy. No one put no bids in for him anyway. But yeah, he makes them think. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes on his day can be very good. But I think we'll have him. We can deal with that. We can cope with that. Obviously, he brought back Harry Maguire, people like that. Because he would, it's Carrick, isn't it? He's going to do things like that. But I think we'll have too much for them, bro. I just think we'll have too much.
I agree.
They're going to bring the intensity. There's going to be intensity from them, but I think we'll be able to deal with that and what we've got to bring them. Yes.
I agree. It's another one of those games for me where I want to see something from the team. I want to see a statement performance and a statement victory. And I think we're going to get it. Man City are going to win their game. It's such a shame that they're playing Wolves, and no disrespect to Wolves, but if they were playing anyone else, I think it'd be very interesting because you're losing to Bodo Glint 3-1. I mean, I actually think I said this to my mate D. I think Pep is going at the end of the season, and I think the players know. I really do. I think there's something there.
So there's they're kind of like not down tools. What's it? They've got
A little bit of that. Yeah, maybe a little bit of that, bruv. A little bit of kind of like,
what do you call it, bruv? Like they're kind of like, because when you know that your guy's going and you're disappointed, they're kind of playing like that.
Yeah.
Well, he's going at the end of the season, so you know what's the point? It's like
I
all
could
is
be,
lost
listen,
for them.
what do I know? I could be chatting a bag of doo doo in it, but it's just they just don't look right. Against Man United, they were absolutely poor. They were so poor.
Yeah,
And then to lose to Bodo Glint, really? You know, I get it, you're away from home, you're on a plastic pitch, but that was really, really bad. You know, at one point it was 3-0, you know. But I do think they'll have too much for Wolves. I think they'll beat Wolves. So I do imagine that you'll be on, you know, the gap will only be 4 points. So there is a little bit of pressure on us to keep that 7-point gap. But yeah, really, really big game. I don't think Man United are going to be a pushover, but I do feel like we're going to put out a statement performance. I really, really do. So I'm going with 3-1. I do think they will score and make it a little bit techie for us at times in the game. But I'm going for a comfortable win in the end and a statement win that will see us, you know, a step closer to this title, man. I really do.
Yeah, man. That's decent because I think I had that in mind. So, but I think it should be 2-0.
2-0, yep.
I'm going with 2-0, yeah. I'm going with a clean sheet. Like you said, though, statement performance. Gyökeres to score again.
I hope so.
A
I really
decent
hope
goal
so,
as
you
well.
know.
A really good goal. And Saka.
And Bukayo.
Him and Saka to be on the same score sheet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
High five each other and give each other a big hug, man. You know what I mean? And,
where Saka actually provides his goal this time.
Yeah, you know on purpose. Not like the other day. He kind of hit his heel and fell back to Gyökeres.
Yeah. So yeah, but as like you said, big game Sunday, people. Yeah, man. Let us know what you guys think. What's your thoughts going into this game? How confident are you guys feeling? Let us know your score lines as well, man. Like, and who would you start up front?
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a must.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, man, hit that subscribe button. You know, like Jules said, comment below. You know, we always respond. And yeah, subscribe. And watch out for the content on Sunday. A massive game ahead. And yeah, another stepping stone towards, you know, the utopia for Arsenal fans. You know, we're all so desperate.
Yeah.
And it's quite scary now because you think about after Sunday, it's 15 games left. You know, it's getting there.
I said the games are going down now. It's like,
yeah.
Whoa. So
the countdown has begun. You know, so much to look forward to as a Gooner. It's great times and long may it continue. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button and yeah, we'll see you on Sunday, man. Big up.
Yeah, big up, people. Peace out.
Peace.